Hello, welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be doing my very first unboxing video. Surprisingly that I've never done one before, considering how many plants I bought. I don't want to talk about how gross this looks, just pretend like you don't see it. So I have 3 boxes of plants that I need to open up and get them out of the box. 2 arrived yesterday, 1 just arrived. I'm running out of sunlight. It's 4:45 p.m. here and the sun sets before 5:30 these days. So I need to really crack on with it. I have had to open the 2 boxes from yesterday. I haven't taken the plants out, but I just opened them so they can get some light. This one, I'm not going to name anyone or anything like that, but this one, the seller waters their plants before they send them. If you're a seller, don't do that. 2 reasons. 1, maybe 3 reasons. First reason is it just adds so much weight to the shipping cost. Like, why would you want to do that? Secondly, the plants are going to sit in a box for multiple days in the dark, soaking wet. They're not going to absorb that water and it causes root rot. And thirdly, what might happen, I'm going to give you a bit of a teaser here, is because it's so heavy, the soil can sometimes push through any sort of like protective wrapping you've got on the top and just explode in the box. Like, here's a bit of a spoiler, but like, this is just an absolute nightmare. I actually had it sitting on a heat mat overnight to try and dry it out, and I got another one from them, another order, and they've done the exact same thing to the point where Australia Post has had to put it into a plastic bag because it's so soaking wet. Like, what are they thinking? I'm gonna probably reach out to them and be like, hey, just for future reference, maybe don't do it this way. But anyway, let's crack on. So there's 3 boxes total. I'm probably going to do 1 box from one person, then the box from another person, and then go back to the other person with the last box, if that makes sense. Just because that one's a bit more... I've got it on a heat mat right now, hoping it will dry out a little bit, whereas these 2 are good to go and ready to come out of the box. Full disclosure, don't really remember everything that I've bought, so it's going to be a bit of a shock for me as well, like a bit of a surprise for me. If you're not aware, I don't usually buy plants wholesale. I'll buy 1 or 2 plants of a certain type, grow them out a bit, cut them up, and that's how I get the stock for my shop. So this one's a nightmare. I can't exactly tell you what plants are what. I'm going to probably need to look at the receipts. This one's straight up popped out of the container. Oh, an absolute mess. Here's the plant. It's just exploded out of it. So this is a variegated silver sword. How am I going to do this where you can see it? Yeah, that's a bit better. Like, these I'll probably grow them out a little bit, maybe chop them. Who knows what's going to happen with them, to be honest. But yeah, this plant is not happy. Oh my God. Like, this box is an absolute nightmare. And I don't want to keep bringing it up, but when I'm sitting here covered in shit from it. This next one is a variegated Rhaphidophora tetrasperma with a new leaf coming out. Cute. This leaf, boring. This one, really nice. This next leaf, wherever it is, where is it there? It looks alright. It looks pretty good. Looks like there's some colour on there. Hopefully. Alright, this one's also exploded a little bit. It's a variegated philodendron bipennifolium. Did I say that name right? I can't even remember. But that's really, really nice, isn't it? Holy crap, the variegation's so good. It's a real shame about this packaging. And then the last one for this box is a bit disappointing, to be honest. I thought it was going to come in better condition. Is a Scindapsus pictus tricolor, I think it's called. You're not really seeing the tricolor in it, are you? Like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. And then it's got like a really ugly runner here that looks like the tip of it's dead. Pretty disappointed with this one, to be honest. It's been a long time since I've had bad shipping like this happen to me. Like, I'm talking years. I'm getting soil everywhere, all over my phone. Alright, so the next one's from a different seller. I'm not saying where I'm getting these plants from also. Like, I'm very open with everything that I post on this channel. But the one thing I'm not going to do is promote other businesses when I'm here to promote mine. Elusiveplants.au. Go get your plants from there. All right, this one's going to be a bit harder to get some stuff out of it by the looks of it. It's got good packaging, don't get me wrong. I'll give you a bit of a teaser. It's always interesting to me to see how other people pack their plants, because my way of packing plants is very different than a lot of other people's. And this one's got like a pot on the bottom holding the thingy in place. Can you see this without giving away what the plants are? See, that's just an empty pot, keeping it propped. So that's bizarre. These plants will all be available on the website eventually, by the way. So if you see anything that you're interested in, keep an eye out. And of course, subscribe to the newsletter on the website, because that's where I announce all the new plants first before everything else. The order of where I promote the plants that I am selling is usually the website first, obviously, then the newsletter, then Instagram, then Facebook Marketplace. So sometimes even eBay. So the newsletter is where you want to be if you want to be the first person to sort of see like the newest plants on the website. This one's also sort of going everywhere, so I don't want to like be too messy with it, but it's a variegated Alocasia wentii. Like, that's really pretty actually. Like, that leaf is gorgeous. What else is here? Anything else good? You're looking at the same time as me, honestly. I'm literally pulling them out of the box and then showing you guys. I think that leaf is the best leaf, and I think it's the newest. Nope. The newest leaf is this one, which is a little disappointing, but who knows, it might harden off and be a bit different. It's what tends to happen with plants like that. Oh no, I just cut through the bag on this one. This one's just an Anthurium veitchii, but look at that leaf. Holy crap, that's beautiful. It's stuck on the other leaf. There we go. Holy dooly. Like, that's gorgeous. It's still a bit floppy, which is surprising considering it came out of a box. Wow, that's so nice. I almost want to keep it. This leaf's a bit crap, but what are you going to do about that? There's another leaf over the back here, but this leaf, oh my god. These will probably be up on the website sooner rather than later. I tend to sell things like veitchii and stuff quicker rather than sort of growing it out. Okay, so I bought another veitchii. I forgot that I did that. This one looks more wide. We'll do it side by side, like that and that. Yeah, this one looks a bit more wide, doesn't it? That's interesting. Maybe one's a different form. Still cute though. My leg's going to sleep. I haven't sat with my legs crossed since I was in primary school. This next one's interesting. It's packed in like an air bubble. I'm not going to show you because there's soil everywhere. I've never seen something posted like this before. It's soaked in wet shredded paper. It's literally dripping. It's a variegated, what is it actually? I forget. I want to say Bambino. I don't have my phone on me. I'll put the name on the screen. I'm pretty sure it's a variegated Alocasia Bambino. Like, that's the one leaf. This is the second leaf. So it looks like one leaf is variegated and one isn't. That's interesting. It's sopping wet though. I don't know how I feel about that. And I think that's it for that box. So we've got one box left. I have to do this inside. Normally I would have done it outside, but it's flogging down rain outside. So now this one, soaking wet. I'm guessing Australia Post had to put this in a bag because it was just so wet. I also hope I haven't flashed my address on here. Whatever. It smells. Look at that. Don't water your plants before posting them. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. Received in this condition, Newcastle Parcel Centre. Alright, let's get these bad boys out of this box so they can be happy again. Lots of fluff. Ooh, actually there's a plant I forgot about. So this one's another variegated Philodendron Silversword. This is one of the plants that I bought multiple of because I got them for a good price. And then we have another variegated philodendron silver sword. Not as variegated on this one, but what are you going to do? And then the last plant is a big boy. This is the plant that caused all of the issues, I think, with the water. It's you can't tell, I can't even tell. It is getting pretty dark also, but it is a variegated philodendron Prince of Orange, Aurea. I did the tour video with Matt from Nui Plant Guy, and he had a massive variegated Prince of Orange in his front garden. I was like, oh my God. Because I remember when these came out a few years ago, I was like, it's whatever. And then I saw his and I was like, okay, that's so much better than what I thought it was going to be. So I needed to get one. So I got one. Hopefully it grows all right. Not much to see right now. It's just a baby. But hopefully it grows all right. Kind of annoying also. This is a ceramic pot. So bizarre. I really want to go out and put them in pots and stuff, but it's so dark outside now. Thankfully my camera has like corrective things happening where it makes me look lighter, but it's also really raining. So these are probably all gonna have to wait until tomorrow morning. But anyway, bit of a different video for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If people did enjoy it, then I'm definitely keen to do them again in the future. I don't buy a lot of plants anymore. I'm definitely trying to sell through some of the plants that I have now. But again, elusiveplants.au, if you wanted to help me clear out some stock, would be appreciated. But yeah, if you did enjoy this type of video, then definitely click the like button. Helps me to know what type of videos you're into. I definitely can tell that you're into tour videos. Matt's video blew up. And then Joseph's tour video in turn started to get way more views as well. I need to finish my tour of all my plants. I barely scratched the surface. I've done 2 of my tour videos. But now that I have a brand new greenhouse, I'm in the process of splitting the 2 greenhouses so then I can actually access the plants a lot better. So my tour videos will be wrapping up very soon. Probably in spring. I think this winter I'm going to be like propagating a heap for the shop and then going from there. And then just have everything more managed so then I can get in there and show off some plants and stuff a bit better. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Hooray!